Our company, AmeriSciences, that was founded by myself, Lou, and Steve, it was really the basis of the genesis of it was the integrity that was involved within the products that we would select, the business plan that we would put together, and the real opportunity for people that were getting involved building the business. Having been distributors ourselves, we recognized the difference between something that was in the best interest of the company versus something that was in the best interest of people getting involved building and developing a distributorship. I've seen and experienced what happens to people when they don't pay attention to their financial future. It happened in my own family, and so I absolutely have a passion to change the dynamic, the percentage of people that end up in a financial situation where they never thought they'd be. Well, I grew up in El Paso, Texas, and it was a lower middle class situation for me. Fortunately, I could throw a baseball and I was able to go to college. But I learned in that experience that there were a lot of people that needed opportunity. I was a guy that needed an opportunity, and I was fortunate to be able to go to school and get an education, and always recognized that as I was going to go out in life that I wanted to be able to provide things for my family, things for the people that I was going to come into contact with, but I didn't want to sacrifice my value set, the things that were most important to me. I think success is relative. You know, some people quantify success in terms of dollars, and I believe success is a much larger picture than just money that's earned. It has to do with the peace that you have in your life, the value of day-to-day experiences with yourself, your family, spending time with the people that you really care about. You can't get any more time. You can always get more money. Once time is gone, it's gone. And so I've never met people, very few times have I met people that have truly a more value on their success in terms of money than they do the time that they've spent with people they care about. Well, I think Lou and I have, because of our experience with and as distributors building and developing the organization, I think we have an affinity. I think we really have a love for the distributors. We really care about them, the success that they've had. And so whether we're building the compensation plan, we're creating products, we're creating strategies, it's all really in the best interest of the distributors because we recognize that they are the lifeblood of our business. I really do believe that the products that we're taking to the marketplace and the business model that's out there is changing things for people because of not just the results that we've seen or that we are getting, but because of really how I feel when I sit down and I talk to distributors that have gone from a place of real challenge in their life to having phenomenal success. There's nothing in the world that I'll ever be able to do to replace that experience. There's just nothing.
20 years ago, I had just finished school. I went to the University of Florida. I was actually on my way out to chiropractic school, and I realized that really wasn't what I feel like I was destined to do. And I just started looking for something to do. I was looking for an opportunity, and that's how I found direct selling. Direct selling has changed my life. It's just really been the impetus of what has driven me from the very first day that I got involved in it. I was able to take the concept of being a distributor and a direct selling company and literally go out and achieve every financial goal that I had ever set in my life. And I was able to do things that I always dreamed that I wanted to do. I knew there were a lot of people that were probably in the same position that I was in. Maybe they didn't have the same background, or maybe were in the same financial position I was in when I started. But like me, they were looking for an opportunity. They wanted to change, to make a life change. They wanted to change their destiny or their financial future. And I just believe that after all the experience that I had, how it had blessed me so incredibly that I felt like it was just really my responsibility to do what I could to make the industry better or give people that same opportunity and actually a better opportunity. I believe the strength of AmeriSciences is really the conviction and belief and the values that I, my partners, that we hold to. Everything that we do, we think through that, focusing on our values first and making every decision from that standpoint. And I think that that's the anchor, or if that's the point that you navigate from that I think that almost every decision you make is going to be a good decision. At AmeriSciences, we definitely have a culture. I mean, every organization, every company has a culture. And we really value our people. And a lot of people will measure success simply based upon a commission check or how much volume they did. But I'll tell you that at AmeriSciences, we really measure success based upon the quality of life that people have. It's the time that they spend with their families. It's the time that they spend with each other. It's the things that they're doing in terms of their lifestyle. Are they excited about waking up every day? Are they really looking forward to, going to work or going to the business presentation? Do they love the people that they work with? And for us, that's really what we measure success upon. Yeah, people are making significant incomes. People are having great success from a financial standpoint, and the material things, they're wonderful. But all those things without the lifestyle, without them being able to spend time with their families, with their wives, I mean, that's what success is for us. When we take a vacation or we go on a company incentive trip and we see our leaders there with their children, enjoying things that they never maybe believed that they would ever be able to enjoy together, I mean, that's what thrills me. And I think that our leaders, that's what thrills them with the people that they're introducing to this business.
I'm an attorney by profession. I spent many years as a products liability defense attorney. I would go into the companies and evaluate their systems, evaluate the science behind their products, and I'd tell them how to defend their products, how to actually improve their products. So I've known Lewin Berry for many years, and I always saw what they were doing. Now here's me, I'm a young attorney. I'm working 350, even 400 hours a month sometimes, and I'm making what I'm making. And I look at Lewin Berry, and they don't seem to be working as hard, and they're making 10 times what I was making. So when they came to me and said, look, you're an attorney, you have business background, you have this great science background from a products liability standpoint, can we do this company? I said, you can do this company, but you have to count me in. And that was 8 years ago when we formed this company. And it's been incredible because I've been able to translate my skills as a products liability attorney, my ability to evaluate the systems that these hundreds and hundreds of top 500 Forbes companies had, and translate it into our infrastructure, translate it into our technology. It's been a perfect fit of my skills with AmeriSciences. When we formed AmeriSciences, we had the goal of providing the best product, the best opportunity with the best people. Now, my role within AmeriSciences is to provide that infrastructure, that support for all those aspects. What we've done over the last 8 years is really create one of the strongest infrastructures in the industry, to create the best science behind the products in the industry. And now we've really been able to evolve our compensation plan into the best compensation plan in the industry. At AmeriSciences, we're very proud of our success. And as our success grows, our charitable endeavors grow. And that's what Project 10 is all about. It's a global look at the environment and people and helping them in every aspect. One part of that is giving back to the community that's helping us provide the AS10 product. What that means is we're going to take the deforested area of the rainforest and plant sustainable resources for that community, planting trees that will then produce fruit, which will then produce AS10 again. It's a great cycle. It's a cycle of giving, but it's also a cycle of receiving. And receiving not only the benefits of the AS10 product and the fruit, but it's receiving the benefits that improving the environment will have for the world. It's funny, I come from a long line of attorneys. My father's an attorney, my brother's an attorney, my stepmom's an attorney. There was no doubt what I was going to be, and I was very, very good at it. But every attorney has to make moral decisions, and it's not something that you want to do, but it's something you have to do. That's part of being a lawyer. And what AS10 and what AmeriSciences has done for me, it allows me to use my skills for the greater good. It sounds funny, but it's the truth. I don't have to make those moral decisions, because what we do is we always take the high road. There's no compromise. There's no compromise in quality. There's no compromise in providing an opportunity. There's no compromise in helping people. It's just what we do. And it's been exciting for me as an attorney to get out of the ugly attorney aspect and use those skills for this great opportunity, AmeriSciences.